All right, everybody, Bitcoin has broken support here as expected. Today, we're going to go over a couple different possible wave scenarios that could be playing out. I have a correction still going on. We also have a scenario where the all-time high will get broken again in the immediate term. Stick around. We're also going to go over some smaller time frame stuff and look at some trades that we can get in as soon as possible. Guys, I trade using Elliott wave theory. If you don't know what Elliott wave is, it's the best way to trade, in my opinion. Join the Discord, it's free, linked in the description below. We've been sitting short in the premium Discord. I have daily alerts. As you can see, we have this mapped out, and I'm still holding on to this trade. I have it mapped out here as well. Also in premium, guys, real quick, we have 24/7 live charts of all of your favorite cryptos in regular markets. I have indicators that are included, and I also have a Elliott wave course that is included on premium. The free Discord has free alerts from time to time. I'm active in the chat as well, so check it out, linked in the description below. If you watched my last video, you knew we were looking short, and this played out beautifully. Broke support, and we are now retesting support here. My main scenario as of right now is that we are in a wave 4 correction, and I want to see 5 waves finish down. It does not look finished to me. We're going to go over a couple options in which it is finished, but as of right now, it does not look finished, and I'm going to show you a couple different ways this can play out, in my opinion. The first, in my primary scenario here, I want to preface by saying there is a decent amount of liquidity up here. There's more liquidity up here than down here at this point, probably. So on the smaller time frames, there's more liquidity here than up in here. But when you zoom out, the liquidity's lying up here for sure. So with that being said, I want to come sweep this real quick, and then we can go up. And I want 5 waves to be finished down. It does not have a 5-wave shape. Right now we have a corrective shape. So if this is going to keep impulsing down as we zoom in, I'm looking for a flat correction here for our wave 4, which would be a correction up, a correction down that breaks the low, and then I'm looking for 5 waves up to finish the correction. That'll be our wave 4, and then we can come down for 5 waves to finish around 55k, 54k. That is my main scenario. I did post that in free alerts today. These guys. So that's kind of what I posted today. That's what I'm looking for. If the trade you want to be in is if the low is broken, you're gonna long to complete the flat. So with that being said, that's my main scenario. We're going to look at possibilities that can, other possibilities, alternate counts that can occur from here. Here is one of those counts. Now, as I stated, this looks like a correction here. So we could be experiencing a flat in which we'll come and take this higher liquidity out around 68k, and then we'll come down for our finishing wave. And that will complete our WXY correction, and then we can go for all-time high one more time. So in this scenario, you would have a correction here, or here, however you want to count it, a correction down that broke the low, and we'll be looking for an impulsive wave fast to the upside that sweeps this liquidity. If you want to pull fib targets, that's where my box is kind of drawn, right at the 1618 extension, and then we would come down to 54k, 55k, and put in our final leg. If we come into the box, you can pull fibs here, and it would come right down to our target zone. That is another possibility that you have to watch out for. Things don't go straight up and straight down. They kind of mess with you a little bit. The market makers do their thing, and they're going to sweep liquidity wherever it's lying. So you've got to be prepared for these other possibilities. And then the final option I want to go over is we have a finished correction. Again, it does not look finished to me, but The market doesn't have to follow Elliott wave perfectly. As long as liquidity is getting swept, that's all that matters. So, if in the case that this is finished here, I'm expecting a final impulse to the upside to sweep liquidity, and that's going to be the end of our wave. So either way, in all these counts, I'm looking for, whether we have a little bit lower to go or not, I'm looking for an impulse to the upside, which is a long that I really want to be in. You can have a nice little 40% gain being in this long. Now, when the high gets taken out, as I zoom out, I am going to be looking at this as a finished, completely finished wave, and it's down to Valhalla from there, in my opinion. I'm looking at this as some sort of a 1, 2, 3, 4 finish wave 5 to complete a correction to the upside. You guys know where I stand on this. I've said this countless times. And Bitcoin loves to flat. I talk about flats all the time. Correction down, correction up that breaks the high, impulsive wave to the downside, and that's our correction. That's it. And then we can go. It's where I stand, guys. If you want to learn Elliott Wave, join the Discord linked in the description below. I'll keep you updated on what's going on. I'll see you all in there. Join Premium. You're going to love it. MEXC is the best exchange to use. It's linked in the description and below as well. 10% off fees up to $1,000 deposit bonus. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.